testing. I'm trying to see. I'm getting used to using the back of my phone because supposedly it's higher quality now. Looking into that camera. I'm gonna look back at this video. So we have got some exciting stuff to talk about. Let me tell you. I think I'm starting to understand the law of attraction a little bit walking down this path. And you know, if I did everything right, y'all were introduced to the official intro to all the YouTube videos for a little while. Because, you know, I'm TGLA. That's my brand. Well, it's kind of like a branch off of my personal brand. You know what I'm saying? This YouTube's kind of my law of attraction, and also the new intro. Okay, I'm sorry. And it was amazing, bro. I put that together, bloop, straight into the documents. Okay. Before we start talking about the law of attraction, there's something that I've kind of been stressing. Right now, there's not a lot of people watching. You know, not a lot of traction, but I'm getting this feeling, like this boiling feeling, like this is it. I've been like trying to find my purpose, you know, for a long time, and because when like numbers start lining up and people start saying things to you, and everything just works. It just all starts coming to you. You know, this is the first time that it's been consistent for this long, and that ties into law of attraction. It's crazy because since I've been down this path of creating a personal brand, genuinely trying to reach out to people that I can help and be impactful to, whether it's through inspiration, motivation. I don't really agree with motivation. But... Huh? I lost train of thought. My girlfriend walked in on me. But let me take a sip of Dr. Pepper. That being said, the law of attraction to me doesn't seem like it's physical. You know what I'm saying? When people think of law of attraction, they think I'm going to attract money into my life. I'm going to attract the new car. I'm going to attract the new job. I'm going to attract the new partner. But the truth is, like, for me, I've always noticed that law of attraction is kind of like I attract the opportunities to myself. I attract the thoughts, the mindset, the ideas, the natural ability to get better with something. Even if you sit down and you're doing something with it, but you don't know what you're doing, but you're just sitting with it and you're just giving it time between the two of you, you start to learn each other. You start to build a relationship. And in my case, it's the TGLA brand. It's very small, indeed. Not a lot of people are watching, but the connection. You know, I'm seeing so much progress in the dark that I'm not even worried about the outside yet. It's great. It's absolutely great. You know, and through the law of attraction, I just give it time. I just give it effort, and the rest kind of falls into place. It gets attracted to me because the energy I'm carrying is, I know that I don't know what I'm doing, but nothing has to be perfect. I'm not going to keep too much of a visual of what it looks like exactly in my head. I'm just kind of letting it form. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm still steering the ship. You know what I mean? TGLA, train, grow, learn always. It's what I've leaned on my entire childhood, my entire adulthood, and I'm still learning. Also with boxing, I see it in boxing, it's like you just show up every day and things are kind of drawn to you if you're genuinely trying, if you're genuinely putting in the effort. Guys, when you want to start something, don't come up with the plan. Don't make sure that you have all the right tools or know all the right people first. Just figure out, okay, this subject feels untouchable right now, but is it really? Question that. Challenge that. I've got one. There's been something floating around in my head. Stay with me now. You know, I want to be a motorcycle racer, okay? Not gonna lie to you. That's pretty difficult. You have to give emotion to that. You have to give effort to that. And it might not happen as fast as you want, and it might not look exactly how you imagined, but it can still become a reality in this sense. For example, all you have to do is take a step forward. And when you think of law of attraction, don't think of all the physical things that can come to you, but think of the thoughts and ideas that come to you in form of opportunity. That's how you use the mind. It's all in the mind. When you want your surroundings to be better, you need to make yourself better because your surroundings are a reflection of you. So that being said, you want to be a motorcycle racer. Well, what's the first step? You got to get on two wheels. You want to be on two wheels as much as you possibly can. When you want to invest in something, the best way to invest in something is with time, because time is the most valuable asset in the world. Time is priceless. That's been so clear to me as a child. That's why it makes me so miserable, and I don't agree with the way the system's set up. But that's getting off a topic. Just little tiny baby steps. That's where it starts. You do that, you know what I'm saying? And let's say you're working on the bike, you're recording yourself working on the bike one time, and then the right person sees it, and they invite you out to a track, bro. Boom, bada bing, things are just gonna fall into place and happen, and you're gonna be on the track. And then once you're on the track, you just gotta perform on the track. Get on the track as much as you can. Now you have access to a track. And then boom, you know what I'm saying? It can happen. You can get into a race that way. When I go out to look for education, I look at it as, where's the direction? What does it even look like? I just look for an example of what it looks like. It's not about knowing what to do or knowing how to do it. It's about going through the feeling of, damn, I'm not good at this. Damn, I don't know how to do this. It's sitting with that long enough. It's showing effort with anything. And it's the law of attraction. Whatever you sincerely put your time into, more things are gonna pop up that support that. I explained it in a very broad scenario that anybody can apply it, not in the sense of a step-by-step guide to do it. Now, granted, I do have ideas in digital products that have step-by-step guides, but it's basic things, not so much to get you to where you personally want to be, but to put you in a mindset and a physical position to do it. I try to give you the ability to wake up and have enough headspace to be like, I can do this and I will do this, no matter how long it takes and no matter how hard it gets. I'm gonna cut it off here. I'm gonna go edit the video. I hope y'all like the intro. Let me know in the comments, man. Talk to me. Let's build a community. There's a lot coming, guys. I don't expect nothing from nobody. I'm just gonna keep doing my thing, and I'm gonna share it all with you guys. Teach other people to do it as I learn. You watch this far, I appreciate you watching. Have a good rest of your day or your night. Whatever time you watch this, I'm done.